Welcome to my channel, Siobhan. That's SIOBHANMOORE. You can find me on Facebook using that name, or you can find me on Instagram at DetaQ. Hope you enjoy. Hey guys, you know there's this saying, when you're sorry for MAGGA dog, they would turn around and bite you. Well, I'm sorry for a MAGGA dog, so to speak. And the dog turned around and bite me a hot bite today. Story soon drop. Look out. So there's this young lady came to my workplace recently. She came actually to see another staff and they directed her to me. When I spoke with her, I realized I cannot assist, so I took her to the other staff. Sometime after that day, my girl show up again. When my girl show up, my girl said, I come to you, right? But I ain't come to you pertaining to work. I come to you for see if you could help me. After she said that, I decided to give her a listening ear because I'm generally a helpful person. Her appearance was very shabby. She looked as though she had a lot of problems. You know, she's very young. I had to listen to her. She said that she has some children. Her father left she, you know, the whole thing. And she's not working and so on. And I started encouraging her from a young woman to a young woman and stuff like that. So she asked me to see if I can get a job for her. She has CXC. And I collected her telephone number and her name. Indeed, I found a job for her and I was trying to contact her, but I could not have reached her. Voicemail, voicemail, voicemail. Now she appeared to me for the third time. So as soon as she came, I was like, girl, the number you give me, I kept calling and it's voicemail, voicemail all the time. What happened? She was like, oh, I had to sell the phone because I hadn't money. I knew them children got eat something. So me with my soft heart, believe the story. So it's the third visit, right? My girl gave me a whole story how she trying to get this job and so on. She need a police clearance. She got to do blood test to do food handlers certificate and stuff like that. I asked her the price and so on. Now I was talking with her and I was encouraging her, you know, young lady to young lady. And I decided to give her some money so she could get these documents up and get this job. During this third visit, I decided to question her and ask about her a little more and so on. So she told me which school she attended and, you know, where she living and who she living with and, you know, stuff like that. And when she mentioned which school she attended, I happened to know somebody that attended the school and somebody of the same age. So I mentioned the person's name and she was like, oh yes, I know he. So I told her, I said, well, I'm going to ask him if he knows you just to see if this story matching up. She said, yes, you could ask anybody. You could ask anybody anything about me and see if I'm lying. So she went away. And guess what? I went ahead to find out. And guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I was told that the girl is a scamp. Indeed, she has her issues. Indeed, she has her problems. But apparently, she goes around to different organizations crying wolf and making it seem as though her situation is so burdensome. And people would normally help her from what I found out. People would normally help her financially. People bought grocery and a whole lot of stuff and so on for her. And people would genuinely help her. I even heard that my girl made up a story that she's going to do takeaway lunch, and she went and sold some takeaway lunch tickets and never showed up with the takeaway lunch. Excuse the dogs there because they just don't have any chill. They won't allow me to be great. So she sold the tickets and did not carry the takeaway lunch. So I found out all this when she left after the third visit. Perhaps my girl show up today. Somebody say today. And this is when Magda gonna bite me. Hey, she lucky. So, girlfriend show up today. Well, remember I already find out about girl. I don't mind giving her the money to help her or whatever, cause in my heart, I did a good and I did a good deed and I did a good favor. If she doesn't want to make use of a good favor and try to level up, then that's not on me. So she came today. My girl came today. My girl came today. So I said, you get through with the work? Girlfriend said, yes, I get the work. I said, oh, okay, that's nice to hear. She said, but and she showed me some documents for this business that she registered. A food business she want to do. And how she want a loan. So she come to me because she got to raise 100 and something thousand by Friday. That's like 3 days from today. So I watched that shake cause if she believe she can get the next cent from me. She LIE true. So girlfriend mentioned how she gonna do a takeaway lunch. Now 3 days away and you now doing a takeaway lunch for raise 100 and something thousand. Now if she feel she has sell this red woman, hey, takeaway lunch, take it. And if she feel this red woman, hey, the taking ticket and sell to other people for she shall lie. Remember I don't find out. So I said, girlfriend, I heard what you did the other day with takeaway lunch. She said, me? Yes, you. She said, not me something. You see, when I confront her with the details, my girl was like, it's only 15,000. I said, but did you carry the lunch to the people? She said, no, me ain't carry the lunch. I said, so did you refund the people? No, me refund them yet. But I contact them. Hello? Arru? Arru? Well, I just tell she, I hope you get a loan. And she wasn't too pleased, you know. She talked, she said, oh, people want, so people is always talking about she, and what she doing, she pass, and what she do this, blah, 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 blah. No, this is just the other, no, this is not no past as in centuries ago. But that's not how the MAGGA dog turned for bite me. Girlfriend, when she left today, the security came to me. And the security said she didn't want to send her up because she doesn't look like, no, she writes sentences like she's sick. And when the security didn't want to send her up to me, the girl abused out the security. And it's one big abuse in the workplace. Here she tell the security, no, you got to send me upstairs. You got to send me upstairs to Siobhan. You don't know my relationship that I have with Siobhan. Excuse me? You what with who? What relationship? Sweetie? What relationship? Siobhan don't even know you. All Siobhan tried to do was help you. What relationship you have with Siobhan? Okay. So, I deliberately omitted some personal information for the young lady, just so that her identity would not be revealed out there. I shared my story so that you guys will be careful when you are helping. It's good to help. It's good to be good. It's good to do good deeds. But then you can't let people come in and lash your pot. The girl lash my pot. Be good, y'all. Until next time, remember to subscribe.